Let's open up and tour an all-new 2022 Forest River Rockwood Ultra Lite. This is the 2614 BS floor plan. Hello and good afternoon, everybody. This is Chris coming at you from the beautiful Great Escapes RV Supercenter, and it's my pleasure to be doing this tour with you guys today. We're going to walk around the outside of the unit, explain some of the features, then we're going to do the same thing on the roof. Then we're going to go inside with the unit all closed up, show you how practical would it be if you guys had to be parked on the side of the road to maybe catch some Z's, use the restroom, or maybe even cook a meal. How easily accessible is it with the unit closed up? Then we're going to open it up together and give you a final overlook at this really awesome Rockwood Ultralite travel trailer. Thank you so much for joining us today. Let's get into this. All right. I love talking about these RVs. Really cool build, a lot of really awesome features. Starting out here with the front, you've got a power tongue jack. This comes with a built-in convenience light, so if you guys are docking up at night, it makes it that much easier. Instead of on most travel trailers, we get 20-pound propane tanks. They actually give you 30-pound propane tanks on this, which we fill upon your purchase, as well as provide you with a battery, and they include an additional slot to add another battery. Got a nice diamond guard rock plate on here that helps out really well as far as rock chips goes. This is a molded fiberglass front cap with an automotive grade front windshield. This is the white exterior on here, really nice. You got fiberglass sidewalls, aluminum substructure, heated and enclosed underbelly, really cool. Full span 21-foot awning on here with the built-in LED light strip by Solera, very nice. Frameless glass windows on here, just what an awesome RV. This is actually going to have the power stabilizing jacks as well for the front and rear. Very convenient. The button to operate that is right here. You also have an additional port right here for a solar panel if you guys wanted to. It already has a 190 watt solar panel with a 1000 watt inverter. This is going to be the access door to go into the bedroom portion, and then the rear door leads into your rear kitchen. They've got a 110 power port right here, as well as set up for your outdoor cable TV. You've got a mount already installed right here for a flat screen TV, so you guys can be able to watch some nice shows out here with the friends and family. This is actually a bracket to be able to accommodate a table as well as a outside griddle, which will come with this unit. You've got low point drains on here. Let's go ahead and take a look up underneath it. As you can see, enclosed underbelly, 12-volt heating pads as well. I love this. Dexter axles, Goodyear Endurance, USA made tires. You got the aluminum rim upgrade, tire pressure monitoring sensors. What a cool RV. We'll come over here. They also have an integrated outdoor shower, hot and cold settings as well. Take and open this compartment door up. See if I can open it up with two hands. It's got a strut assist. 1.25 thick slam latch baggage doors, which is really nice. You got a GE electric refrigerator. It also has a built-in ice maker. It's only been plugged in about 10 minutes, and it is very cold in there. I feel very comfortable with putting some groceries in there. Of course, poly silver veined powder coated exterior as well. This is very durable, longevity as far as that goes. They've got a nice Suburban 2-burner cooktop as well. Got your propane connection. You've got an outdoor hose for that outdoor shower. Another 110 power port in there as well. Of course, an LED light that actually has the on, off, and motion sensor capabilities. Hidden hinges, nice cabinetry storage on the outside, and I can't get over these really nice slam latch baggage doors. Very cool. Coming back here a little bit further, you guys can see this is the 2614 BS. This is the other half of your stabilizing jacks and the button for it. As far as the back goes, you have LED lights on the top, bottom, and on the sides. You've got a tubular style bumper for your sewer hose. It's got a full-size spare tire with the spare tire cover. Another setup, guys, you don't see this very often, where they have two outdoor showers, one on the rear and then one over where you would do all your cooking. So that's pretty sweet. 35,000 BTU furnace, so nice upgraded furnace. You got a ladder to get onto your fully walkable roof. You're prepped for a Furrion backup camera. This is the ventilation system for whenever you're cooking and burning that bacon. You guys just simply take these tabs and pop them open to keep the unit ventilated. Very cool. Very nice. Let's come around here. Let's go ahead and get on this roof. Show you all some of these other features. See if I can get up here with one hand like a ninja. and not fall. So this is great. This is a sweet update. Nice setup on here. You've got dual 15K AC units. That comes in really handy for those nice hot summer months. You've got a 190 watt solar panel up there as well. You've got a nice max air vent fan with the built-in rain cover. You got the Wi-Fi Ranger on here that comes in really handy as far as being able to find your basic channels. Also the ability to be a Wi-Fi booster, and it has LTE capabilities, so you guys can go to your cell service provider, activate another line. This becomes a personal rolling hotspot. Sweet. And then you got another vent system in there as well. All right, coming down here. So because you have two 15K AC units, this is a 50 amp service. This is where it plugs in right here. You do have a 6-gallon water heater on here. It does have the quick recovery option, so if you're taking multiple showers, take this, open this up. Guys, this is sweet. Whole house water filtration system. This is actually the water pump access for the filter. You simply just take this out, you put your cartridge in, you have nice filtered water. If you guys are at a campsite, maybe it's a little shady there, you know you got some good, clean filtered water. This is gonna be the outside section of your dumping center. Down here for your gray, and then your black tank. And then over here, this is all right here for tank flushing. You got city fill, you got antifreeze inlet for winterization, cable TV and satellite inputs. You've got potable water if you guys are gonna go dry camping, and what better not to have than an outdoor light. So if you're doing it at night, it makes it that much easier. Dual slides on this side right here. One large slide, and then a bedroom slide. Of course, those nice Goodyear Endurance tires. Coming around here, guys, this is a critical thing that you guys want to check out on a lot of these Rockwood RVs. A lot of times when you guys go and you check out the under portion of these beds, they're usually made out of wood. Forest River Rockwood, especially, they do all tubular aluminum. So they'll actually do this as well as far as the Booth dinette goes. And so far as good longevity and durability, this really comes in handy. This is that Elite Series griddle that I was talking to you about for the front. You also have the little outdoor table as well to be able to lock into there for food prep. You've got your overrides to be able to adjust your leveling jacks, as well as any of your slide outs. And then a nice convenient bag to carry that with on the 1¼ inch thick slam latch baggage doors. Sweet. Come around here. This button right here is actually for your docking lights. You guys can hit that, and as you can see, beautiful setup on those nice running lights on the front. I love that automotive grade front windshield. You could imagine being parked at a nice campground or something that's overlooking a lake. It's got a good view. You got a nice panoramic window on the front. Very awesome. Let's go inside and check this out. First, what I'll go ahead and do, just to get this out of the way, is we'll open up all these doors. This does have the friction hinge door. I personally prefer the friction hinge door because if it's really windy outside, you don't have to worry about the door just slamming shut on you. It comes in really handy. They also have this nice updated MORryde entry step with the zero gravity feature, which is basically the strut assist on here. This comes in extremely handy. You guys can pretty much open and close it with the one finger almost. And the thing I like the most about it is it comes pre-drilled and tapped. So if you guys did want to do an extra handlebar accessory, you guys could be able to do that on other sides depending on the floor plan layout. It does have the screenshot as well, so this little contraption right here will make sure that your screen stays shut, so you don't have to worry about the bugs and stuff getting inside. As you can see, this is the bedroom portion right here, and it's pretty much closed off for the most part. Not much access, but if you did need to go on the side of the road and maybe catch some Z's, you'd just simply be able to open that door and slide up into bed and still be able to get some sleep. We'll get to this though. We're going to start from the back. Coming back here, this is going to be the rear kitchen portion. Simply open this up. Once again, another friction hinge door. Of course, the Rockwood difference, superior construction, 6-sided full aluminum cage, floor joist, 5/8 tongue and groove plywood floor, 12-volt thermostatically controlled heated tank. So that's pretty sweet. You hit that button, those things are only going to turn on whenever the temperature drops to freezing temperatures. That's pretty awesome. You got another MORryde entry step upgrade. Really nice. It does have the strut assist as well. Guys, as a tip, when you guys get to your campground, always make sure that your feet are adjusted properly whenever you guys get to the campground, so you make sure that your sill plate matches up properly so that your door can open and close properly. Sometimes people don't realize that, and if you don't, you could actually damage the bottom of the sill plate. Let's go inside, check it out. It's a nice hot day today, but I've got those 15K ACs running, and it feels so comfortable in here. I can't get over it. It's great. So first look, as you walk in, looking to your left, you've got your kitchen center right here. As you pan across, this is a nice large slide right here. You do have access to your couch. That is pretty nice. And you do have access to be able to still watch your TV, all that kind of stuff, if you did have an area where you had a generator or some 110 power to hook up to. But as you can see, you would have to open the slide in order to gain access to the bathroom if you were on the highway. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to press right here on your command center. As you can see, everything's all properly labeled, easily located as far as checking your battery level, your fresh water, black water, gray 1 and gray 2. You've got your water heater. If you're running off of electric or gas, you can hit those both at the same time for a quicker recovery if you're using multiple showers. This is the water pump to pressurize your water system if you guys are going dry camping. You have the 12-volt tank heaters that are thermostatically controlled, really cool. Awning extension and retraction for that 21-foot awning. You have the built-in Wi-Fi Ranger, which you guys can click that, input the Wi-Fi Ranger code and that information, and be able to have that ability to boost your Wi-Fi. Your lighting for your interior porch awning and step lights. You can also control your RV with a cool app by simply scanning this or downloading the application on your phone. This does show right here with the tire pressure monitoring sensor. And let's go ahead and open this slide out. So this slide out is a rack and pinion style slide out. At its furthest extent, you're going to hear what more or less sounds like a drum roll, and that lets you know that it's at its fullest extent. You don't want to hold that button because you could potentially damage it if you held it down, but that lets you know on this particular style of slide out that that's at its fullest extent, which you're going to hear right about right there. So we'll let off here, and then as you can see, that only took a couple seconds to open. You got a nice setup with good pass-through flooring in here, plenty of room to be able to move around and entertain the friends and family, but we need to open that bedroom slide. So we'll come over here, we go to slide out number 2 and press out. Once again, this is also a rack and pinion style slide out. Of course, once it gets to its fullest extent, the same exact feature applies. And then we can really take a look at this beautiful RV. Of course, all of our new and used purchases here at Great Escape include a free training class. Here at our Gassville location, it includes a free night stay on our private orientation campground to get you more acclimated. And they've got all kinds of really cool features and extra perks to be able to be shopping with Great Escape's RV. Getting into this a little bit further, we're going to spin around. Guys, this is sweet. 10 cubic foot Magic Chef 12-volt refrigerator. It's got the built-in inverter. Thing's only been plugged in like 10 minutes. It's ice cold in here. I feel very comfortable putting perishable items. Very nice. It does have the turbo cooling effect on here. Very nice with the frost-free option. There is the section right there for your tire pressure monitoring sensors and a bunch of the additional little knickknacks that come with it. They also have a little spatula. This is the adapter to be able to remove your water filtration system. And there's your cartridge. You got the Greystone hood, which I was showing you guys outside. You hit that fan, be able to keep that fan ventilated for any time when you're cooking the bacon and stuff. On this 3-burner Magic Chef cooktop with the built-in tempered glass insert. Guys, you don't want to cook on top of this. If you ever have this down, you always make sure that this is just for countertop prep only. If you cook on it, or if you get finished cooking and you place this down on its still hot surface, sometimes this tempered glass can shatter and it's not a good thing. So open that up, really nice. I like the backsplash on here, updated valances, of course hidden hinges. You got nice cabinetry, plenty of storage space. Magic Chef 1.3 cubic foot microwave oven. You still have an oven down here as well. Be able to put you some pizza, some chocolate chip cookies. Hit this button right here, it'll turn off the light. Hit the lower button, that's going to turn on the oven light, and then the top light has a nice LED backlighting, so if you guys are moving around at night, you're not stubbing your toe. This is the fuse center as well for it. You've also got a nice little section right here. If you got some shoes, you guys can be able to tuck those away so you're not tripping over them at night. What a cool RV. Solid surface countertops. You have a two-piece sink insert as well with the chef-style faucet. I love this as well. Push me, clicks up, pull it up to the top. You've got 110 power and you got USB charging as well. Of course, frameless glass windows. Got like an 80% tint on that. You can open that up. If it's raining outside, you don't have to worry about the water getting in. But do note, as a little tip, take a little bit of WD-40 and run it around those seals. Sometimes in the heat of the summer, those things want to stick, and people don't realize that, and they'll continue to turn this to torque it down, and it ends up shattering the window. So every now and again, just run you a little WD-40 or some silicone spray or something on the gasket to be able to keep it from sticking. If it ever does stick, just turn it a little bit and walk away, and eventually it'll free itself up. Of course, underneath the sink, you got more storage, more 110 power on the side. Nice setup with the Millersburg collection, theater style seating. The cup holders, got plenty of room in there. Also, another power port with USB charging station. This little button right here has a little lumbar support, so it'll swell and then deflate on you. Still has the recliner. I love these little lights. Tap it once, hold it off, hit it again. It's another light. You'll be able to have a USB charging up there as well. More cabinet space. Blackout curtains. This thing is loaded out with some really awesome features, guys. Coming around here, you're going to see you also have another storage compartment in here to be able to have all your pantry items. More drawers. They include little odds and ends stuff, which is always really cool. Little organizers. The spatula. I mean, you don't get that very often. More storage in here as well. You got a 5,000 BTU fireplace. Comes in really handy. Also has the feature as well, if it's in the summertime and you don't want the heat, but maybe you want to set the mood, you guys can still do that. Very cool. Love it. IRV Technologies, AM, FM, Bluetooth, CD, DVD, HDMI. You got multi-zone selection. This is a good stereo system. You guys can have the music on the inside, on the outside. Nice insignia, flat screen TV, and another little cool feature. Hit this button, opens up. You have more storage in the back. I mean, look at all of that storage in there. A ton of it. When you're done, clicks up and out of the way. Your manuals are in there as well. It's a booth dinette. This actually will fold down as well into a bed. This booth dinette actually has aluminum framing, where on a lot of other RVs you'll see that this is wooden framing. So for larger people, or just for simple confidence and peace of mind down the road as far as durability goes, it definitely helps out. This is the Go Power command center for your 190 watt solar panel. As you can see, the sun is nice and shining. You got your voltage and stuff here. Very cool. RV comfort. This is a thermostat, but it's a multi-zone thermostat, so it actually controls the front and the rear. Very nice. Coming into here, you're going to see the Dometic porcelain toilet. That's cool. You got a GFCI. You have more lighting in here. You got a section right there with that max air vent fan with variable speed settings. I like that in particular because if it's in the cool fall months or in the springtime, you don't want to run your AC. This thing has a 4-speed setting, and on its highest speed, I mean, it will really pull some air in here, so it'll definitely help keep your unit ventilated. Of course, nice setup with the bathroom sink station. Plenty of room for all your knickknacks and goodies. You've got a nice little medicine cabinet in here as well. Very cool. Smell that? Of course you don't. It uses a 360 siphoning venting system where basically you have a positive pressure on the outside, negative pressure on the inside, creates more or less the Venturi effect to help keep the black water smell coming from entering your RV. Nice large shower in here. Plenty of room to be able to move around. I like that quite a bit. Guys, this is an awesome feature. I'm not sure why the entire RV industry has not switched over to this. So naturally, you turn on your hot water, you're waiting for the hot water to get hot because it's cold. Well, all that wasted water is going into your gray tank, naturally. Simply take this, turn on your hot water, close the valve. The valve's going to become a recirculation line. Once that recirculation line gets hot, this blue sleeve turns white, then you have instant hot water on demand. What a cool feature. Coming back here a little bit further, I'll wrap this up. Of course, queen size mattress. You got plenty of room on here. Lift this up. You're going to see that it has aluminum framing. I love that. You got plenty of room as well. All your nice drawers, solid steel ball bearing drawer glides. More storage up there. Of course, the blankets and covers and everything go with it. A nice setup with the outside automotive grade windshield. Gives you plenty of viewing space. More power. You got section right there for your inverter as well. You've got 110 and USB on the left, 110 USB on the right. You got more storage here as well. This thing is just loaded out. Guys, this is just a brief introductory tour. There's so much more that goes into this. TV backer right there as well. Of course, hidden pocket style doors. This is just a brief introduction. Of course, all new and used purchases include a free RV training class and a free night stay on our private campground. Be sure and mention this video so they know that this is actually working for them. But we'll take this 21-foot power awning and let you guys see this all opened up, and then we will wrap it up. So at its fullest extent, usually you're going to see a little flap that falls down. Sometimes with it being so new or with hot weather, that flap will stick. But when it's completely open, that flap will come down and let you know that you need to let off the button. If you continue to hold on to that button, it would continue to roll up basically on itself backwards, and you could potentially damage the awning, so that's not recommended. But that'll give you an overlook right here of the awning. It does have a built-in pitch adjustment, so if it's raining outside, you guys can be able to pitch this to one side or the other, pull it down to pitch it, but never push it up past the pivot point because you could potentially damage the awning. Ladies and gents, I just knocked out about 20 minutes worth of non-stop talking. I appreciate y'all sticking with me. If you stuck with me to the end, leave a comment section in the comments below and let me know what you thought about this RV. I'd love to know. Thank you all so much for your time, your patience, and the opportunity to do some business together. I ask that you please like, subscribe, comment, and share, and let us know the next video we should be doing on these new 2023s coming up. Be sure and continue to follow us for really cool RV tours. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful day.